Hello friends, today in this video you'll get many useful and interesting words which are used in our daily life, so keep watching.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to Clapingo.
Hello, good evening.
How are you, Arundhati?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are
That's
you?
great. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. So, how's your week been? Just start.
It's going on great.
Okay, so I can see a lot of books behind you. So, are you a voracious reader?
Yeah, I am. I love books.
Okay, so are you hanging with any book? Have you been hanging out with any book recently?
Harry Potter
Harry
series.
Potter. Okay, that's something loved by everybody, irrespective of the age. Harry
Yeah.
Potter. That's great. Okay. So glad to meet you and nice to see the inspirational books behind. So, do you have online classes these days? You're in which grade? Just introduce yourself to me. Tell me something about yourself.
Uh, I'm in class 7. I live in a state called Chhattisgarh. It's near MP, and I live in Bhilai. It's a small city in Chhattisgarh, and I love reading books, singing, dancing, and playing badminton as well, and painting as well.
Oh, okay, that's great. So, you're multi-talented, lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you do painting? Do you observe something? Do you sketch from what is there in front of you, or whatever comes to your mind? Do you use your imagination and fancy and paint something? How do you do it?
Sometimes I like use my imaginations, but sometimes I take inspiration from things. Like I see what's in front of my eyes, and I add some of the things and some of my imaginations, and just create a new thing. And sometimes I also imitate the things that are on Google, the pictures. I try to imitate them.
Okay, that's great. That's good. Okay, so how do you see this phase of learning, especially the online phase? We have been through the pandemic, it's still going on.
It's
Um,
terrible. Like the online classes are just like horrible. In our school, there's a specialty of online and offline both, so you can choose which one you want. So I am going for offline classes, and they are superb. Like
okay,
you have interactive sessions with your teachers, and you can meet your friends, and it's like a psychology or something. I don't know that. It's easier to learn in offline mode than in online mode.
okay. So that's a big risk that the school is also taking at the same time. It's great to have interactive sessions. So do they follow the protocol and the security system and everything? Is it very
Yeah.
strict?
Every
Okay.
For the whole day, teachers have masks, and the students have masks. The temperature is also taken with like a gun type of machine. I hate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's scary.
Okay,
And
that's nice.
we have to use hand sanitizers. I was about to
Sanitizer.
say sand sanitizers. What am I saying? I
Sand
was about
sanitizer. Maybe you try saying sand sanitizer. See, that's how you learn words. Hand
yeah.
sanitizer. Yeah, great. Okay, good. Okay,
It's
so shall we
confusing.
go directly? That's great. It's nice to hear that schools are trying out these different methodologies and patterns to make it more interactive. Choice is also given to you. Maybe because you're in the high schools, grade 7. Maybe that's the
Yeah.
reason. Yeah, okay, that's good. So, shall I directly go into the session? Do you have any questions?
No, we can go for the session.
Okay. So, today we have got a topic. A topic is assigned unexpected situation. But still, before that, I'll show you something because you're into painting and all that. You would have observed abstract painting, modern painting, all these things. I'll just show you a figure. Okay. This is what I have. So this is the
Okay.
sun, or you can see two people, but just have a close observation. I'll show you
Mm,
part by
yeah.
part. You can make any meaning out of it. Okay, so you see something here, something here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take you through the figure again. Okay, don't look at this part. It's a different activity. So from here it starts,
Yeah.
not this.
Okay.
Okay. So what comes to your mind when you see this? Do you have any thought to share when you see this particular thing, or can you associate any thought with this?
It's like two people are there, and they are like trying to get to the sun using a rope or something, and they're just flying, and they're trying to achieve their dreams or goals, and that dream and goals are like they are termed as the sun in this picture. So that's what it
Okay.
is. And those triangle like shapes are maybe that they look like some parts of a ship to me. I don't know what reason, but it
Okay.
looks like a ship to me. And like the ship was drowning, and they like tried to get to the sun. That's what it comes to my mind when
Okay.
I
So
picture.
okay. So maybe they're stranded, like Robinson Crusoe. They're stranded. They're
Yeah,
marooned in the island, and they're trying to get to the sun, to show that there is some hope. Wonderful. That's great. The way you've interpreted is great. That's good. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a situation in life. Just tell me how would you react or respond. Either way. You could either react or respond to a situation. Okay, you're coming back from a shop. Your mummy has given you a long list. Some guests
okay.
are coming to your house in the evening. So you're asked to
Yeah,
purchase some things from the shop. So it's at a walkable distance. You go get all the things in the list. You also have some candy bars with you. Okay, it's part of
okay.
commission to get two, three things. So you've got two full bags of things, groceries or whatever it is. On your way back, you feel that somebody is following you.
Hmm.
Okay, you turn back and see nobody is there. Again, you
Yeah,
walk a little bit, some distance you cover, then you feel somebody is there behind you. It's a quiet road, and
yeah.
I would not call it a secluded road, but still it's quiet than usual because of the pandemic and things like that. You walk a little more and you wait for some time, you turn back quickly and you see somebody there. But there was a
Okay,
sprint and the person just disappears. What will you
okay.
do? How will you react to this, or how will you respond to this situation? What will you do?
I will try to stay calm. It's not necessary that the person who is following me is like a bad person, a thief or something.
Okay,
They can be a good person also. Maybe they have forgotten
okay.
their way home and they're embarrassed to ask me where to go. And maybe I'm their neighbor and they're just following me to get to their home.
Okay. So my question is, will you wait, or will you just you will walk casually, because you're going to be calm, so you'll walk casually, and you will wait to see what the person is going to do. Maybe tap you
Uh,
and ask you, "Where's my way home?" Or will you wait? Will you have that waiting point?
no, I will just keep walking and be calm. I will take out my phone and call my parents and inform them about it.
Okay. Okay.
And
That somebody's
I'll ask
behind
them,
me, but I'm fine. I'm okay. That's
yeah,
great.
I'll
Okay.
ask
Okay.
them to come to me and take me home.
That's great. That's wonderful. So very practical at the same time, calm also. Right?
Yeah,
Good. Okay, so coming to this particular cube that I've got,
okay.
yes, just tell me what comes to your mind. Any incident or anything that comes to your mind as you see this. It could be funny,
Yeah.
it could be strange, okay? Don't bother about that.
Mhm. Time. Uh, After reading Time, I just get a suggestion of like a book that I read, Traveling Through Time. So that's the
Okay,
first thing that comes in my mind after
that's great.
hearing the word
Good.
time.
Good.
Funny. Oh yeah, funny. So today what happened? I was talking to my friend and she like I told household chores, like the chores word in English, but she misunderstood me and heard household chores, like the chore word in Hindi. Yeah, like the,
Okay,
that's a funny moment.
okay, that was good. Chore and chores. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
the next one.
language. Spanish because I'm learning Spanish.
You're learning Spanish, so just tell me one sentence. How will you ask, what's your name? Or have a good day? How do you say that in
Uh,
Spanish?
Uh, forgetting now. I don't remember. I'm
Okay, I'll
forgetting.
just ask you a general question. I've heard that it's an easy language. It's not like German and
Yeah,
other languages. Is it really easy to capture and
yeah.
learn? Okay, that's good. Okay. Then coming to the next one.
Money,
Yeah.
money, money. Green color because dollar bills are green.
Okay, that's great. You thought about dollar quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Arundhati, because of your accent, I'm just asking you, were you brought up elsewhere? Or have you been located to India recently?
I have been in India for last 12 years, and my
Okay, so
age is 12.
sometimes people they shift and the accent still remains, but it's good to hear you speak like that, which is very unusual. It's very uncommon also.
Oh,
The next one is this one,
war and peace.
War and Peace.
The UNO because they were created to bring peace after the world wars. So that's what it comes to my mind.
Okay. So people are anticipating, they are anticipating war or at least situations that could probe in war at different parts of the
Yeah,
world. So, what is your response to it? Why do you think this is taking place? Because we are, as the whole world, we are going through a crisis globally, the
yeah,
pandemic. So, in spite of that, people are, you can say, greedy, or sometimes they think too much, or some people they think little also. Maybe that is also the reason for war. So, one half of the world is going behind war, other half is going for peace. So, why do you think these there's an overturn of events in spite of the crisis and things like that? What are your thoughts on it?
I think that all the people are fighting wars just because they want to have the power, the ultimate power, and be the superior boss or something. And
Okay.
that's why they like fight wars and try to like capture the places and everything and make be the kings, maybe.
Okay. Maybe rule the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. That's good. So you were talking about dreams in the beginning of the session, like when concerning this particular
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
visual image. Now, dream. What is your dream in your
uh,
life? And
I
what
want
you
to
do?
become a singer.
Singer. That's great. Okay. So do you sing in English or which language or anything, whatever comes to your mind?
I sing in English and I love a little bit of Korean, so I sing
Korean.
Korean as well.
That's good. That's good. So do you know to speak Korean or is it that you just learn it from the lyrics
I
or the
know a
songs?
little bit of Korean.
Okay, so how many languages do you speak? Now you're learning Spanish, you know English. Your mother tongue is Hindi.
Hindi, yeah. So I know
Hindi.
Spanish, a little bit of Korean, English, and Hindi and Bengali also I know. So five
Bengali
languages.
also. Bengali is a very difficult language and Bengali literature is very rich. It's so rich and lot of things to read and understand. Philosophy, it's a combination of everything. Lot of beautiful writers also from the Bengali literature. That's
Yeah.
great. Okay, so any questions so far before I go to the next activity?
No, we can move on for the next activity.
Yeah. So now coming to this one. This is a very simple one. I'm just going to give you a situation. What do you see here? I hope it looks like a
Ice cream.
ice cream stick. Okay, whatever you want to. You can. What is your favorite flavor or flavors? What
Uh,
are your favorite flavors?
Chocolate and vanilla mixed together.
Okay, so I think I have put that here. Maybe this
Yeah.
could be vanilla, glittering vanilla, and this chocolate. Okay, so here you've got an ice cream, and just imagine, you just have to use your imagination. So, your mother always asks you not to get ice creams from the street vendors, the ice cream wala,
Okay.
people who go through your
Yeah.
street. But that's because of health reasons and a lot of other reasons. So one day, after a very heavy lunch, you're standing out, it's very hot, the sun is directly burning on your head, and there's an ice cream wala. One bhai is going,
Okay.
and you ask your mother, you just try your luck. You ask your mother, can I get an ice cream? And she says, okay, fine. So fortunately, your luck has worked out, and she says, okay, just get one ice cream. So take the money from my purse, carefully go get one ice cream, and come inside. But drink hot water after that. So he said, okay, fine. So you go out, you get the ice cream, and happily you're going to have it. And immediately, one of your cousins, she or he, comes
Yeah.
from a very faraway place, that too after 10 years. You're meeting after 10 years. Okay?
Oh.
You have the ice cream in front of you, and the person is coming out from the car or whatever, auto rickshaw, whatever it is. How will you react, respond to the situation? Will you share the ice cream? What will you do immediately, or will you go to hide?
I will do nothing. I will just stand in front of them and eat the ice cream.
You will eat the ice cream in front of them. So what
Yeah.
if your cousin says, "You're having an ice cream. Don't you think that you should share with me?"
No, no.
You'll say no. Right away, you'll say no.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got a different answer actually. Coming to all the other learners, they say either I will share, or I will go hide it inside, or I'll try to reserve it for some other day. So you're telling, no, I don't want to share it. That's all.
Oh.
That's good.
I will
Okay.
like just say to them, or like make any excuse or something, like you have come late to my house. This wasn't the time you should be coming, and I'll like make it a reason of not sharing my ice cream with them.
So you'll give a reason for not sharing the ice cream.
Yeah, if they
Okay.
like say something like or tell me something or emotionally blackmail me, I'll tell the reason.
Oh, okay. So you'll see what they have in store for you. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
So can I give you a small feedback before we proceed?
yeah, sure.
So Arudhandi, you've got very good confidence. You're a very confident person, and that is mainly because you are a good reader. I can see that you're reading well, and you also told me that. At the same time, good vocabulary also. Sometimes there is a tendency to use plurality, like you put plural for, abstract words like imagination, imaginations. Okay,
Yeah,
it's not that you don't know, it's just slip of tongue. So you just have to be careful because you've got a good accent, you speak really well. So these minute errors, see, if it's a person who is not very established in the language, it's okay. But for a person like you who's already established, you've got a good hold on the language, these minute errors will definitely count. So
yeah.
imagination, you just have to be a bit more careful. That's all.
Okay.
Apart from that, I feel you're very confident, and just keep reading. And I think you already know, treat English as a language. That's
Yeah.
all, not a subject. And the magic happens.
Yeah, English
Okay.
is like really funny and confusing language because sometimes there are some like mistakes that come out of your tongue just by accident, and you don't even realize that you have made that mistake.
Yeah. It's because of the practice or the way you're used to it. And one more thing is, it's a very complicated language, as you rightly put it. It has got global significance, but that complexity makes it beautiful. So had it not been complex, maybe so many people would not be after it. So you have got a rule, and there's an anti-rule, anti-rule, whatever you call it. And then there's a rule, but you cannot use that rule and try to speak the language. So it's
Yeah.
totally different. So it is funny, complex, beautiful, and sometimes imperfect, with that which
Hmm.
makes it perfect. Yeah. And we
Okay.
are soon going to start Kids Clappingo, but still really great to meet you. Yeah. So
It's
that will
nice
be
to meet
wonderful.
you too.
Thank you, and stay safe and have a happy evening. Great meeting you. Take care.
Okay. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.